traverse in time, a holy Sabbath made for you. When in disguise walks eternity before you, utters a day when space gives way, when we will say, oh, on earth, oh, on earth, oh, on earth, unto the Lamb that was slain.
At the beginning, time was one, eternal. But time undivided, time eternal, would be unrelated to the world of space. So time was divided into 7 days and entered into an intimate relationship with the world of space. Technical civilization is man's conquest of space. It is a triumph frequently achieved by sacrificing an essential ingredient of existence, namely time. In technical civilization, we expend time to gain space. To enhance our power in the world of space is our main objective. Yet to have more does not mean to be more. Indeed, we know what to do with space, but don't know what to do about time, except to make it subservient to space. The Bible is more concerned with time than with space. It pays more attention to generations, to events, than to countries or things. In the Ten Commandments, the Creator of the universe identifies himself by an event in history, by an event in time, the liberation of the people from Egypt. And he proclaims, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth." The first holy thing in the history of the world was not a thing, but a time. The seventh day was the first thing called holy. The meaning of the Sabbath is to celebrate time rather than space. 6 days a week, we live under the tyranny of things of space. On the Sabbath, we try to become attuned to holiness in time. It is a day on which we are called upon to share in what is eternal in time, to turn from the results of creation to the mystery of creation.
A holy shelter built for you. When in disguise turns eternity around you, utters a on earth, all on earth, all on earth, unto the King. Are you ready?
Time to us seems a measuring device rather than a realm in which we abide. The seventh day is a mine where spirit's precious metal can be found with which to construct the palace in time, a dimension in which the human is at home with the divine. The seventh day is a palace in time. The Sabbath is represented not as an interlude, but the climax of living. It is an opportunity to mend our tattered lives, to collect rather than dissipate time. The Sabbath is the inspirer, the other days, the inspired. We abstain primarily from any activity that aims at remaking or reshaping the things of space. Humanity's royal privilege to conquer nature is suspended on the seventh day. The seventh day is the armistice in humanity's cruel struggle for existence, a truce in all its conflicts, personal and social, peace between human and human, human and nature, peace within the person. A day on which handling money is considered a desecration, on which humanity avows her independence of that which is the world's chief idol. The seventh day is the exodus from tension, the liberation of humanity from her own muddiness, the installation of humanity as a sovereign in the world of time.
Sabbath made for you. When in disguise walks eternity before you, utters a day.
There are 2 points of view from which time can be sensed, from the point of view of space and from the point of view of spirit. Looking out of the window of a swiftly moving railroad car, we have the impression that the landscape is moving while we ourselves are sitting still. Similarly, when gazing at reality, while our souls are carried away by spatial things, time appears to be in constant motion. However, when we learn to understand that it is the spatial things that are constantly running out, we realize that time is that which never expires, that it is the world of space, which is rolling through the infinite expanse of time. We should not speak of the flow or passage of time, but of the flow or passage of space through time. It is not time that dies, but the human body that dies in time. Every one of us occupies a portion of space. We take it up exclusively. The portion of space which my body occupies is taken up by myself in exclusion of anyone else. Yet no one possesses time. There is no moment which I possess exclusively. This very moment belongs to all living people as it belongs to me. We share time. We own space. The source of time is eternity. That the secret of being is the eternal within time. We cannot solve the problem of time through the conquest of space, through either pyramids or fame. We can only solve the problem of time through sanctification of time. To the person alone, time is elusive. To people with God, time is eternity in disguise. Eternity utters a day.